Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to tell you about how changing the bedding and doing the genotyping PCR. Once the pups are 3 to 4 weeks old, we need to separate them to the weaning, and for weaning I'm preparing the cages here with the very less bedding because I'm using the 5X FAD mouse and they don't need much bedding. After the bedding is prepared, I just separate the parents and the pups. And the pups we need to check very carefully for the male and female. Sometimes the male and female guy might get mixed, and then the same sibling might have the breeding. So once we do the separation and then we prepare for the genotyping. For that we need Caesar, ethanol, and this betadine and the tubes to keep the sample. So first we need to label the sample tube, and then we prepare the ear tag. Once the ear tag and the tube are ready and the Caesar is cleaned with ethanol, now we will take the mouse and then so if you are beginner in this mouse, you should be very cautious in taking them. So just pull the tail and then catch from the lower side, just go upward and catch the ears. So the mouse is immovable, they can't move, and then you have to take out the ear lobes and then do the tagging. For your ease, you can separate the odd and even number, and then you can do them on the left and right, so you have a consistent system of the ear tagging. So if sometime the ear tag is removed from the mouse, you can know which number is which mouse. So after the ear tag is done, now we will cut the tail. We just don't need a very big large piece, we just need a very small piece of the tail to do the DNA isolation from this tail biopsy. After cutting the tail, we will use the teacher iodine, and then we just return the mouse back to the cage. So I will repeat the same procedure with the remaining mouse, and after we finish the labeling, then we need to put the same label in the cages so that we don't get confused with the mouse, so it's easy to see from outside. So you have to cross check which mouse is kept there, and if you have like brown or black, two different color, you can write down the tag number and then the color, so it will be easy for you for the later time to remove just the wild type or the heterotype. And once the tail collection or biopsy sample is done, we just return the mouse to the place where they belong, and then we just give them the water. So these are all the mouse that I am taking care of, and in the top I had the breeding case. And now when we came to the lab, so in the lab I used the direct PCR lysis buffer containing the protease K, and we will store the sample at 55 degree overnight and then 85 degree to do the protease inactivate, and then we will do the centrifuge at 4 degrees centigrade at 13,000 rpm in 4 degree, and we just collect the supernatant, and now your DNA is ready for the PCR. After that we will do the PCR according to the PCR kit that is available in your lab, and then we can finally take a gel and know the wild type and mutant.